Arts Center English Theater. As you can see, we are also taking donations.
That's right. The bottom of the screen. We've set the goal of $3,000 that we want to get to this week, and we know you have money because you have computer. You have internet, you have computer, you have money.
You have computer.
Donate. Donate if you have computer.
Yeah. Donate if you have computer.
Times are tight, but we need to keep supporting these kids who are doing live theater, live comedy across the country. Just open your hearts and open your wallets.
The National Arts Center has been kind enough to donate their venue to us for the last, who knows how many years, 20, 30?
Four times that.
48 years. Hey!
Oh, Ricky Lima, a beehive. Can't argue that.
A beehive.
Beehive. Probably a reference to Austin Powers, the famous Toronto-based comedian who went on to do Saturday Night Live, and as one of his famous characters, Austin Danger Powers.
Yeah, and when they dubbed it for the Australian version, it was behind. Can they hear the
music? I don't know. We're hearing Britney Spears here right now.
Yeah,
the song "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
Her first single ever.
Which came out the same year as Austin Powers.
Oh, hi.
I think so.
Yeah, that would have
Beyonce also in the third Austin Powers movie.
1998.
Yes. Huh. And her fan group is famously the Beehive.
The Beehive.
For this and more, stay tuned in. We know a lot of you are tuned in now to probably see some family members, maybe some children of yours that you can make it down to Ottawa. We're very excited for you to be able to see them through this great live stream that's been set up by the National Improv Games.
Oh, things are getting exciting.
Things are getting crazy in that other room.
Cooking up.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoy the show tonight. And we'll be doing some commentary throughout the show, just to smooth it out with the deft touch that we are currently exhibiting right now.
Silky smooth.
Silky smooth. If you have any suggestions of things you'd like us to talk about, please give us some money and write it down, and we'll read it, and we'll do a riffski doodle.
We're here for you.
We're here for you, basically.
Yeah.
This is.
Throw it in the chat.
Throw it in the chat.
You got something you want to say? Throw it in the chat.
That's what the chat's for.
Operators are standing by.
Yep. Computer operators.
Yeah.
Kari.
Yeah, what's up, Justin?
Tell me something.
All right.
Will these kids be making up everything we see on stage here tonight?
You know what? As a matter of fact, they will be. Everything that you will see tonight will be completely improvised and inspired by the suggestions given by the audience.
That's right. And will these scenes, can they go forever?
Oh, absolutely not. But
even though sometimes we want them to.
We'll hear more about the rules of time, I'm sure, once the show kicks off.
That's a great way to say you don't know the answer to that question, Kari.
Time. Listen, I don't have a great grasp of time.
That's fair.
I like to say, in reference to my ability to do the dishes, you know how one of the properties of liquids is that they take the shape of their container. Well, I am a liquid, and my container is time. So, give me any amount of time, I'll use all of it.
That was an amazing thing you just said about time. And and here come the referees! The on-stage team! They have pom-poms!
What is that? That is a
t-shirt slingshot! That is a t-shirt slingshot! They're using a sling... Oh, they barely got it off the stage! This is off to a heck of a start. They're dancing to the popular Chapelle Roney song, Hot to Go. That's right, Hot to Go. Oh, it's a T-lip! It's going straight. So I want to be clear. This is improvised?
I think they may have prepared a little something.
Either way, impressive. There we are! It looks like the show is about to start.
be your lines people tonight. What we need from you is suggestions to fuel these beautiful scenes on this stage.
A good suggestion is something open-ended that fuels the scenes, and a bad suggestion is something that you wouldn't even say to my grandma.
We're going to practice right now. We're going to practice real quick. On the count of 3, you're going to shout out a zoo animal, okay? 1, 2, 3. I know, but we're going to give it up for Megan with time.
Distract them. Same goes for if you have a really cool ringtone. I bet it's the best. It's probably the Adventure Time theme song. I just don't want to hear it. So make sure you turn it off, make sure everything's on vibrate or silent, even better. Best entertainment you're going to get is right here on the stage tonight. Also, we do have a live stream going on. So we are actually broadcasting. We are broadcasting coast to coast to coast. So you can check that out later. It's going to be on the YouTubes. But if on the YouTubes, I was around when YouTube was born. Okay. But if you are interested and you want to send it to someone's way who might be interested in watching tonight, they can go to improv.ca/live, which you can do to also donate to help these teams. We'll talk about that a little bit more later on tonight, but also to watch. So check that out. And lastly, teams tonight are going to be playing a 4 out of a possible 5 events. Life and theme are mandatory. We will explain them as they come, so don't feel too lost. We're going to take good care of you folks tonight. Now, before... I'm always forgetting something at this point in the show. I just there's something... I feel like there's something else. The what? Next time. You're blocking my audience.
Yo, sorry.
Before we begin our night of play tonight, we would like to acknowledge the land that we're on. The National Arts Center and the City of Ottawa. We are thankful to be able to learn, play, and grow on land that has been and grown and laid on for thousands of years. But the Canadian Games, the Canadian improv games themselves take place from coast to coast to coast. And since, of course, this national tournament is being broadcast across the country, we encourage all individuals, either at home or watching here tonight, to recognize the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's call to action. Please take some time to learn about the land that you work, play, grow, and live on, so that way we can continue to share our spaces respectfully with one another from here and on into the future. Now, if you would. Take your right hand, place upon thine heart. Take your left hand, place it appropriately and consensually on the person next to you. And repeat after us. We have come together. In the spirit of loving competition. To celebrate the Canadian Improv Games. We promise to uphold the ideals of improvisation. To cooperate with one another. To learn from each other. To commit ourselves to the moment. And above all, to That was electric. Well done. Now, first up on tonight's docket, we have a theme event. What's a theme event? I am so glad you guys asked. What's a theme event? That's a great question. I don't know. Can you guys tell us what a theme is?
A theme event is a scene exploring a given theme.
And that theme event's coming at you from Elmwood.
In these puppets' mouths, there are numbers. Okay, and tell the audience the number.
5. All right, Elmwood. Your theme is let your hair down. Let your hair down. Elmwood coming at you with a theme event. They picked the puppets like a mustache, and they got the theme of let your hair down. Let your hair down.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. My hair? Yes, so I can climb above to see you, my love. Well, I'm afraid you've been misinformed. I don't have very long hair, no, but I do have these very long fingernails. You can still climb them. Please, my prince.
I think I'm gonna find someone with longer hair.
Atop the stairs of Rapunzel's tower, there was a cage of hares. So the prince thought of this idea. Why don't you let your army of hares down to transfer me up on to your bedroom? Well, lovers and Carrot have been wanting to get out of the house. Go on, my children, go on. My prince, oh, sorry I stabbed you.
Sorry, it's getting kind of windy in here, right? I think the wind must blow our bangs back. I don't want to ruin my
Oh, with the red one. Oh, that's pretty.
$2, $37 shipping.
Get here on time. Dad, I know you're here tonight, and I just want to say I'm sorry for always being such a big letdown. I just wanted to make you proud, and I hope tonight you're going to be proud of me.
Hey, dude, you're going down in this competition. Our team is better than yours.
No!
Okay. The turtle hair.
Oh, no.
Guys, but we should focus on the turtles racing.
You're right. Okay.
Wait, maybe we should tie back Shelly's scales.
Go, Shelly. Go, Snickers.
Bro, we got her this lighter shell so she can propel faster. Yeah, smart.
No, let's go.
Aerodynamics.
Okay, so the race is starting in 2 minutes, but I literally can't find my hair tie anywhere, and I don't know what to do because it always gets in my face when it's down.
On your mark.
Oh my god, do you have anything? Shoelace, quick! Give it to you. All right. Let's
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
Are you, your hair, I just wanted to talk to you about that with the dress code. With your hair down, it kind of looks unprofessional, so I was just hoping maybe you could put it up. Since this is a very professional setting, I would hope that your appearance would match the image of our company. Well, I don't think my hair being down is unprofessional. I mean, your hair is down. And just because you're a man, that's okay. Don't you see why? Oh my god! Is your hair always in that high of a pigtail?
Literally, yes, it cannot come out anymore.
How's it not ripping out your scalp?
That's a good question. The trick is about 3/4 of it is fake. The other quarter of it is mine, but it's just the part that's attached to my head.
Oh yes, the wig.
Yeah, there's a line. www.amazon.com. Think you have a notification.
Wig hair. Present a scene in the format of a specific genre or medium, such as theater, film, or poetry. And it's coming at you from Centennial!
We're Centennial Rogues, and our style is perfect. That means abstract movement, poetic narration, audience involvement, dynamic music, and masking. Is an inanimate object such as sunglasses or an anchor.
All right, humans like us. Never before touched by our hands, but touched by our eyes.
I'm the telescope. I allow, with my fantastic lens, for you to view worlds far away, galaxies, nebulas, everything is under your view with me.
Extending our worlds to the next.
I show you the greater picture, the stars beyond, the world as you know it, shattered and brought back to life.
All what is beyond our reach.
you can imagine.
I am the microscope. I allow you to observe not the infinitely large, but the infinitely small, the tiny little microbes, the bugs in your water.
Unbelievable to see something so small and know that it exists. The water bears, the amoebas.
But not to burst your bubble, but it's so small! I can't imagine looking at something that insignificant! I understand you're a big picture guy, but it's the finer details that make up the world around us. Yes, but those finer details lead ways to larger pictures. What would Van Gogh be with just a single stroke? It is multiple that allows him to paint his artistry. Where the culminations of the strokes are what make each painting. Don't you see? Together, it makes the beautiful art.
And yet what is a telescope or a microscope without eyes for which to view them?
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! My vision is gone. There's no lenses in my head. I cannot see the beauty. Telescope. Microscope, are you there? I can hear you. I can hear you. We must hold on tight. For the worlds that we know, they're not lost. But, well, you can talk, we can hear. Let's just play a symphony to represent the galaxy.
What is infinitely large and what is infinitely small? What connects all of us? The atoms that build up everything. The light that shines down upon us. What we can and can't see.
Audience, I ask you, is seeing something what makes it valuable, or is knowing it's there good enough for you, huh? If you were colorblind, could you truly experience a color without seeing it? Yes. Is feeling the world enough, or must you both look at it and capture it? And then examine more closely. Yeah. Thanks.
We ask you to capture this moment.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Use your eyes, of which we may not have, but remember this. Remember the importance of what's big and what's small. Remember that what's now is the most important, audience. Even at this moment, we are captured by a lens. Stare forward to the camera. We are your eyes. You see us all, don't you?
We see you.
Big or small, we see you all.
Big or small, we see you all. Big or small, we see you all. Big or small, we see you all. Big or small, we see you all. I see.
She loved her friend, if you could call it that, but deep down she knew it just wasn't for her. And yet, she was still forced to this wedding. Forced to wear this stupid dress that she hated. Might as well have been just a grocery bag on her body. She hated it. She couldn't stand it. But yes, she had to present it for her best friend.
Lauren, are you almost ready for our big day?
Lauren's lip curled up in a cruel sneer. The lipstick that had been so carelessly placed on her mouth like the lips of a clown. In disgust, she didn't want to be here, but she had to.
You've been so supportive, Tim, my girl, for so long, and we're just so glad you're here, and you're such a good friend.
Thank you so much, Lauren. You're such a doll.
But as Lauren was being talked to, she couldn't help but notice something in Bella's eyes. Bella, the husband of her best friend, Alex, soon to be. But yet, there was a spark. Almost like that of what she got from listening to My Chemical Romance.
Bella's eyes glistened just as the morning sun. Her eyes were like stars, and suddenly, Lauren felt like the star-crossed lover she read so much about. 9th grade English class suddenly mattered.
The two best friends stood underneath the beautiful arch of the wedding, their rings showing the ever-loving love that they were about to commence. When Alex asked the question,
Will you have me forever?
Lauren's mouth flew open, the words flying out like a flock of chapped-lipped seagulls. I do! She couldn't believe. The shriveled heart, once not even pulsating, began to beat, steady, like the beat of Helena so long goodnight. Grew and grew. She couldn't believe. Was she feeling something? The arch behind the two previous lovers shattered, collapsing to the ground, just like their previous spark.
Lauren, I thought it was us. I thought we had a thing. Why are you going for her?
Lauren,
No.
Lauren couldn't believe this. All the love she now had in her heart, she had to do something with it. But maybe there were other people that needed help. Maybe there were troubled marriages that she could save. Lauren decided to go on the amazing website
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
and she started up her alpha male blog. Find the value in themselves to trap those disgusting females and to turn them away. Thanks, Lauren, you've really saved my relationship.
Lauren, what do I do if my wife won't talk to me?
Lauren, how do I find a high-value woman?
all right, I have another theme event, but we already know what that is. I just want everyone to know that Kez brought all of these puppets in their suitcase in my car, all the way from Kitchener-Waterloo to all right, next theme event's coming at you from Mayfield.
Bingo winner!
All right, friends. Your theme is go with your guts. Go with your guts. This is Mayfield coming at you with a theme event. They picked number 4 from our puppets, and they got go with your guts. And we're gonna see that scene in 5,
are literally lactose intolerant or gluten-free. You cannot eat any of the stuff that you just ate.
Yeah, but okay, I really wanted to go to the movies, but then I'm just gonna like pass gas in the theater and everyone's gonna smell me.
Okay, do we need to take you to a doctor?
Did I hear gluten-free? Gluten-free, really? Listen, I can help you. I'm gluten-free as well. Really? I really need your help. I just keep, farting everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna have to like help your gut a lot. So like we're gonna have to perform surgery. Just go with this. Okay, yeah. I've only done it like once. Yeah. Okay, how do you feel now? Okay, I think ready? 3, 2, 1, we're gonna dance. Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't think we're ready for the recital tonight.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, wait. I just wanted to mention that really impressed me. My name's Jessica Parker, by the way. My name's friend Parker Jessica.
Nico.
Yeah?
Something's happening.
Oh my God! Oh my God, it's gonna come out!
Wait. It's going somewhere.
I guess you should just follow your gut, right?
Come to my
Wait, Lily, I really want to get this new haircut, but I'm not sure if it would look good. I want to get a bob, but I'm not sure if it would fit my face shape.
Wait.
Some people say it's like diamonds,
Your
some people say
hair
it's
is so
round.
beautiful. You don't need to cut it. You don't need to cut it.
What if you dyed it red?
Like all of it red.
Yeah, I definitely could. That would
Because then
look
it will
good.
it can match your insides, like since your
It's important to remain creative.
Exactly, just in time for Valentine's Day, the color of love. Oh my God, I really like your guys. I think thank you so much for helping me.
We're gonna help you.
we'll actually do it for you.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Oh, really?
Do you know how to dye hair, Lily? I can try.
Next order. You, what do you want? Oh, perfect time. You said you want the usual, the braids? The braids this time you want. You don't want that? Which one you want? You want the...
1 minute,
The gut?
1 minute.
Hey, Tony, we're going with the gut today. Get it up with the gut. Get it up with the gut. Take that. Ah, you bit my finger. You bit my finger. You gotta stop coming in here, man. Hey, stop paying next time.
Lily, oh my God! I was just so worried because my friend over there, Kat, she really wants me to go to prom with her, right? And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to.
30 seconds.
I mean, I always got like a weird vibe from this friend of yours because I heard that they wanted to stick their finger in your ear the first time they met you. That's so creepy and ew. And the thing is, I actually really want to go. With me? Yeah. Because I kind of really want to go with her. You really need to learn how to drive because your driving test is tomorrow. So what does a red light mean?
That means to let go, right? I'm good at the road. I promise, I drove around in parking lots before. I know everything.
Yeah, so there's no lights in the parking lot.
I have another story event for you, and it's coming at you from Harry Ainley.
Hi, I'm Edward, and I'm also gluten-free. For our story event, we're going to be presenting to you a musical ballad. How this scene is going to work is we're going to tell you a story of a hero, though not necessarily a conventional one, through musical narration and acting on stage. Now, from our audience, could I please get an adjective-noun pairing that you hear the ballad of? Like the ballad of the misty eyes or the ballad of the faded flag?
All right, stand up. All right, my friends, you asked us for an adjective noun.
wind does bellow, and on a damn ship was a crew of faded fellows. Their captain was good, he was strong and mighty, but he was cursed by the gods who would smite him nightly.
Captain, is today the day we sail into the horizon and find the legendary treasure, Captain?
Aye, lad. Follow that storm cloud there. Hoist the sails, let's go!
In the sea god's kingdom, it was said his pure life. So they put in their effort, they tried and they tried, and upon the third day, they saw the sea of clouds, and the gods' echoing laughter. It was oh so very loud.
I'm hearing this ominous laughing over the horizon. Our ship is falling apart, Captain. How are we going to find the treasure? We're relying on you, Captain.
We have to abandon ship. I'm sorry, lads. I should have told you earlier. I'm cursed.
What?
Go back, go to shore. I'll try to get the treasure. I'll bring it back to you. But you have to stay safe. Leave me, please.
Captain's orders?
Captain's orders.
As fire rained from the sky and lightning crashed above, the captain looked on as his fellows they dove into the sea, 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 into the sea. As he sunk lower, he felt the world burn. His curse, the water, boiling, it did turn. And he looked upon his captor, the fell god of the sea. And he cried to that tyrant, "Why did you do it to me?"
Tell me why you started singing. I just wanted to explore. I wanted to bring wealth to my sailors. I wanted to bring them opportunity in life.
Then tell me why the map in your pocket is leading directly towards my home, my treasure, everything I worked for.
As he sank, his skin boiled and burned, and the world didn't care. It turned and it turned, and now he's dead. People say you can hear the gods' laughter echoing today, and his sailors hold vigil,
30 seconds.
watch over the sea for their captain who promised to return to thee.
The treasure.
Sorry, did we just watch a whole episode of The Witcher? Wow. One thing I didn't mention at the top of the show is if you're part of the live stream tonight, you have the opportunity to help us meet some really awesome milestones. And by doing that, you can give me announcements to read out loud with my own mouth. And appropriately, tonight from Kate Hibbard, go Ainley! And that, my dears, brings us to the end of round one. I want to bring someone on stage tonight just to talk to you really briefly, and that is your new program director. Give it up for Al Horner!
problem with the live stream, so we're going to replace the camera with this phone, which is doing we'll just calm it down. Real high tech over here. And next, I've got a couple of things that I'd like to show you. So we do have some live stream and in-person milestones that we're looking to hit, and I just want to explain them very briefly. First, in our Canadian Improv Game storage, we found some of these. So these prize banners were printed for a tournament that didn't happen because COVID happened. All the regions had winners. Everybody was ready to come to Ottawa, and then it didn't happen. So if our fundraising reaches 2020, that's $2,020, we are going to bring out an industrial shredder. Project their COVID baggage onto these banners, and as a catharsis, we will shred them on stage and destroy them together. Yeah, great. So secondly, what would you say those little guys look like that I just handed you?
Stamps? Blocks?
Yeah. Do they look like any particular type of blocks?
Improv blocks.
What is in your hand right now, thank you very much here, are 1/16th scale model improv blocks. But these blocks are made from the wood of retired actual improv blocks. These particular blocks are made from the wood from the improv blocks that served Canadian Improv Games between 1986 and 2008. At the end of this year, we're going to be retiring one of these, and we're going to create miniature sets of blocks that you can have for a donation of $250. They are being made to order. We have as much wood as is available on stage. You let us know what year you played, and we will make sure the blocks that you get were made from the actual drama blocks from the year that you played. Again, improv.ca/live is where you can learn more about that. So we have the improv blocks, we have the banners that we're going to shred if we hit the milestone. We have the online shout-outs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your patience, people at home. And let's get back with the show, shall we? Take it away, Emma!
Now, speaking of important people, there are some important people in your midst. Indeed, those are the judges. Now, your first judge of the evening. This judge has been a part of the Canadian Improv Games for 16 years. They have been a player, head referee, box office, a judge, but never math. Do not let them do math. They are so proud of each and every one on stage, including the rest. Stop it. And thinks that everyone should go to improv camp and improv you, including the refs. Noted. It's Bridget Mack!
This judge has a lot of feelings. Happy, sad, hungry, but most of all, excited to be here with you all. Hailing from Kitchener, this judge has been with the games for 13 years. They've been a ref, a trainer, and are your current Tri-City producer. They are here to celebrate your victories by scream, laughing, and crying. Respectfully, it's Clary!
This judge likes to think of themselves as the Ringo of judging panels. Do what you will with that. They have been part of the Canadian Improv Games since 2008 as a player, trainer, ref, judge, and regional producer. Did you know they share a birthday with Randy Newman? Because they do.
have even suggested he got here by means that are less than legitimate. To which he responded, no comment. Whatever the reason, we may never know. But rest assured that, even if it's his job to judge you, it's a sincere pleasure to be your witness. It's Mitchell, the Husky.
This last judge started as a player on the CIG stage back in 2011. She's since been a volunteer, trainer, referee, improv camp counselor, and judge for both the regional and the national stage. She's lactose intolerant, but don't worry. If your scenes are cheesy, she'll be just fine. It's Kate Gorgonzola! With that, we're gonna head right on back into things. We have a theme event, and it's coming at you from Centennial! All right. Here we go. Centennial, you got get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. This is Centennial. Giving us a theme event. They picked one of our puppets. They chose theme number 6, which is get it off your chest. And we're gonna see this scene in 1, 2, 3,
Help, I'm drowning! Does anyone know how to swim? I don't know how to swim.
I've always meant to tell you guys that I actually don't know how to swim, and I'm not actually a lifeguard.
Oh my God! Come on!
All right, Declan, one more rap and I'm done! Oh my God, 2 teddy bears and a toothpick. Oh, good job, man. Thanks, man. Great guard. Let's go.
I'm so glad you're my therapist. Yeah. I'm really glad you're my first ever therapy patient. I'm your first ever therapy patient too. What did you want to talk to me about?
There's something that I've really been wanting to remove from this
Oh my gosh, go
particular
girl.
part of my body.
Basically, I found this really cute guy. Oh my gosh.
Jeremy. Oh.
Thompson. Oh, I know. So actually, that's my husband's name.
Clay, I need to come clean to you.
Oh no. What did you do this time?
You know how I said my PR was 2 teddy bears and a toothpick?
Oh no, you didn't.
The teddy bears were hollow.
We have the championship next week! How dare you!
I'm sorry, I know the other guy, he has 2 docking stuffings, but I can't really manage it.
All right, lifeguarding class, take your CPR dummy. You need a song.
Okay, you need to admit you overbooked all these CPR dummies. We have too many.
That's okay. We all need to know the song. Girl, you can tell by the way I'm
A situation where I needed to save somebody, I actually couldn't, and they were drowning, and like the water's pressing them down.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't need a song.
Oh, how
No,
did
you
you do
do
it?
need a song.
They're not. Well, so we.
The song is the most important part.
So when we're drinking, we have to also say.
Yeah, the song is the most important part. If you don't sing the song, they will die.
Yes. The training is complete. The championships are tomorrow. Remove your weighted vest. Oh, look at those! That's at least 3 dark mixed stuff in there.
Eva, what is that on your shirt? A necklace? No, I meant the logo. I'm sorry. We changed it to yellow last year. We are not going to nationals with purple shirt. All of you. I'm yellow. I'm yellow. I'm yellow. I'm yellow. I have gold. I want you at intermission to. No. Wait. Take that off. You're wearing your shirts.
Oh my god.
I'm the only one sticking.
I suppose I have to go back home.
Mom, can I talk to you?
Yeah, of course you can.
I'm failing 6 classes.
You know
championships. We're gonna remove all your organs so you're lighter, so you can go higher.
I need them to move.
No. Okay, you gotta hold it in. You gotta walk it off until after.
How do I hold it in if they're out?
I've already booked the procedure, okay?
Oh, no.
Wait, I can lift her!
You need the motivational song to lift. Well, you can tell. Oh my gosh, she's doing it!
World star!
I found a ticket from last year. I'll put that in my pocket for later. Next up, we have a life event.
What? In the life event, the team must present an improvised scene, honestly and sincerely.
And it's coming at you from Elmwood.
Hi everyone! For Elmwood's life event, our ask for is a time that I learned how to, such as
Ride a bike.
or a time that I learned how to ask for help.
All right, a time I learned how to. All right, my friends, you asked for a time I learned how to, and you got a time I learned how to bake a cake.
Bake a cake!
All right, this is Elmwood coming at you with a life event. They asked us for a time I learned how to, and they got bake a cake. And we're gonna see this scene in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dad? Yes? Do you remember what today is?
Is it your teddy bear's birthday? Is it rocket ship day? Is it mom's birthday?
Yeah!
And what do you want to do for mom's birthday? You make a card? Present and card. Okay. Well, did you make a card?
And then when you open it, sprinkles pop out.
That's great. I love it so much. Okay, cake? You want to make a cake? Yeah. Okay, well, mom's sleeping, so we're going to have to be really quiet, okay? What do you usually bake with mommy? I've never baked before. Mom does love baking.
We make cake.
Vanilla?
Mom likes chocolate.
Mom likes chocolate. Okay. Can you go get me flour, please?
Yeah.
And cocoa, eggs. You want to crack the eggs? Now, mommy asked me that what she wants for her birthday is to sleep a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Make sure that looks ready to pour into the tin, eh? Pour it in.
Mom, are you awake? We're doing your birthday party! Oh, honey.
Sweetheart, come on, go back to bed. Okay, we're gonna put it in the oven, and I think we just put it in for like 20-something. Okay, why don't we watch some TV, because that'll quiet me down.
perfection. Good. Just kidding. We're ready.
Hi, we're Notre Dame, and this is our style event. And for our style event, we are doing the style of a video you filmed for a school project. Examples of this are Vaping Equals Bad by Dark Prism, or Pompeii School Project by Happy Movies HM, or the video you and your friends made in the 8th grade. Conventions of this style are amateur acting, poor production quality, such as awkward editing or overbearing sound effects, and they're usually trying to convey some kind of learning throughout. What we need from you, our audience, is the subject in school and what we're presenting about, such as a subject of history and the topic of ancient Egypt, or a subject of geography and the topic of climate change.
Okay, so I want to hear some subjects first. Some subjects. I got it. You don't get to know what it is. Off you go. Next one is I want the subject. The subject of the project. Subject of the project. Let's go. It's fine, I got it anyways. Alright, my friends, you asked for a subject of a class, and you got a drama project about Macbeth. This is Notre Dame coming at you with a style event. They asked us for a subject as well as the subject of the video, and they got a drama project about Shakespearean.
Oh man, I don't know how to do a monologue.
Reese, are you having trouble with your monologue? Are you having trouble with your monologue?
Yeah, Lauren, I'm having trouble with my monologue. I can't get this part right. Is that a dagger I see? I can't do it, Lauren.
You know, I think we need to meet the man who wrote it. He'll understand.
Lauren, that's crazy. It's me, William Shakespearean. To help with you. You can help us, Mr. Spirit? And I am here to teach you about monologuing. Thank you. I am writing a script for a play.
Wow, Gabby, that's so crazy. Did you know that scripts were invented by William Shakespeare in 1842?
Along with after the dinosaurs. Shakespeare came along and
Oh dear. Macbeth's motivation made him tragic. Unfortunately, he wanted to be king, and we all know how that happens, right? I'm sorry, Daddy.
30
Someone
seconds,
has to
30
go.
seconds.
Oh no.
Risa, I'm so proud of you. Now speaketh thy monologue. Now, as we practice it. Is that is the daggereth I seeth. I am as a Macbetheth. Wow, with beautiful.
plus.
Beautiful.
Hey, drama teachers, how you feeling? All right, we have a live event, and it's coming at you from Harry Ainley.
Hello, my name is Annika from big Alberta. And for our live event, we're just giving you an open scene that's 4 straight minutes of prov, baby. Some advice you would give your younger self, such as stop and smell the roses, or be yourself.
All right, some advice you would give your younger. Harry Ainley, you asked for advice you'd give to your younger self, and you got, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. All right, Harry Ainley, coming at you with a life event. They asked us for some advice you would give to your younger self, and they
sit in
got,
the kitchen.
it's not that serious.
Oh, God.
And we're going to see that scene.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You expect me to believe you? I've known you since you were born, Jasmine.
Okay, I got into a fight with Jenny, okay?
What was your?
Yeah, okay, put your
What did you two fight about?
She asked me to help her cheat on the next science test, and I said, yeah, that's not really cool.
You're right, it's not. But it's also not a reason to come in and sling the ball. So what happened after?
Well, she said that if I didn't help her cheat on said science test, she would tell everybody about that time that I spilled chocolate milk all over my pants and looked like I crapped myself.
Third grade, dude.
3rd grade is a critical time in one's life. Okay?
Didn't just say that.
You wouldn't understand, okay?
Look, I get it that Jenny's being like mean, but it's not. If she's gonna blackmail you and cheat, it's not worth losing sleep over. I say just say bye. Get out. Most people just find that video funny and move on.
She's my best friend.
Well, obviously not. She just tried to blackmail you.
Okay, well, at least she hangs out with me. At least she wants to be around me. Okay? If I don't have Jenny, who am I supposed to sit with at lunch? Who am I supposed to text at night when I'm feeling alone?
I get that being a little scared. I honestly do. But it's not worth putting yourself in a situation that's gonna hurt you because you feel alone. at school, you've probably got homework. Take a deep breath. Get me a glass of water. Please.
You want some chocolate milk or something?
Sure.
Anyway,
1 minute.
take a deep breath. Tell Jenny tomorrow that if this is the kind of friend she's going to be, you don't want to be that. You don't want to be friends with her. And move on. And you know what?
magician members. My fear of clowns originated from my father.
30 seconds.
For having too much fun, going off in the
Always
circus.
have daddy issues, don't they?
Trey! Oh, Hunter, I mean, sorry. Trey's my other son. You...
Daddy!
Is that you?
I found my daddy, y'all. Thank you so much for this moment.
A million views!
That brings us to the end of round two. Before we head on out to do some super fun admission stuff, I want to introduce you to a really good friend of mine who's going to talk to you about some super cool programs we have going on this summer. Please give it up for Jess Johnson!
Oh my gosh, hello everyone! Hello! I'm here to talk to you about the Canadian Improv Games Summer Camp. So the Canadian Improv Games has two summer camps. One is Improv Camp, and that is in British Columbia. And this next camp has arisen from the dead. Improv U is back. And that one is in Sherbrooke, Quebec. Both camps are so fun. I personally have been to Improv U. I've done Improv U's leadership program, which is super fun. Both camps have a leadership program. Ooh. So I believe you have to apply for the leadership program, but everything else you just sign up for camp. It's a week-long intensive improv camp. You do so much improv. You do so much bonding. You meet so many amazing people. I have personally met some of my closest and dearest friends through Improv U. Yeah, it's very cute. And I am going to be out in the lobby handing out pamphlets, answering questions, just vibing. So if you have any questions about Improv Camp or Improv U, please see me and /or Lucy, I think, is also going to be out there with me, and we'll camp it up.
One more thing for you fine folks. Here at the Canadian Improv Games, that's an awesome duck, man. What? I'm so sorry. That's an amazing chick. I'm so easily distracted. We have a question here that we like to ask at the Canadian Improv Games. A question for Quiddy. And I think it goes something kind of like... What's it? And they stay there.
Hello, everybody. My name is Hyphen. Legally, it's Sarah Hyphen Kate, but that's kind of a mouthful, so you can call me Hyphen throughout this week. And I am your box lead for this week. So, before we get into the box itself, I do have a little bit of a prepared speech here. So, for almost 50 years, the CIG has brought improv training and performances to students nationwide, both in person and online. Where did I leave off? To make these events a reality, we urgently need your support. All of the money that you spend tonight during your intermission goes right back into making this organization run for another year. Your generosity will inspire the next generation of improv artists. The Canadian Improv Games is in fact a national charity dedicated to enriching the
We're on.
And that was round one and
Whoa.
two. Round one and two. What a night!
Yeah.
Best night yet this week. Great, some great play.
Absolutely.
Some great scenes.
That is my favorite night that we've seen so far.
Top
one.
Top of the list right now.
Yeah.
Learned a lot. I learned a lot about from a theme event from Elmwood. I learned about how tricky Amazon can be when you're looking to get hair on it.
Yeah, and it was nice seeing, all of the events in the first half, because I think a lot of people who might be watching at home are confused about what these events are.
Oh!
And why we do them.
Yeah. So the teams can choose 4 out of a possible 5 events to perform in each of the 4 rounds. And then, as you saw, there's like a style event where teams can choose their own style that they want to do. We saw some great ones. We saw a school project movie, which just goes to show you that, things never change with those school project movies.
Pew, 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 pew.
Also, that team came out just, it was Notre Dame, came out just cursing the entire theater.
With the Danish, the
Scottish play. So
That's Hamlet.
we're all pretty stressed out here. I started whistling to try to counteract it. For those of you that don't know how paranoid and superstitious theater people are, try to find one. We're hard to find. What else?
Well, we saw some great theme events, which
Great
is
theme events.
Where you explore all the different aspects of a theme in the 4 minutes that we have. We saw.
And tonight there's sentences. So we had a great run from Centennial called "Get It Off Your Chest."
Yeah.
So they really, I think, explored a lot of different ways you can do that. There was bench press, there was heartbeat, there was the Bee Gees. Love to see the CPR.
And we saw so many different explorations of just the bench press itself.
Yeah.
There was the get it off your chest, there was the actual weight, and then there was the weighted vest. And then they brought back the bench press again with the Bee Gees.
So these are the things that the judges will look for. Judges will look to see one of the items on the score sheet, or how the teams are being evaluated. Is a big part of it is use of suggestion. So how well are the teams using the suggestion that they're given? Does it really drive their whole scene? Is it clear that they're improvising using that? And I think they did a great job in that event.
Yeah, and all of these different events are sort of, you take all the different things that make improv great and sort of isolate them into their own elements so that you can work on each skill in each event and see, what
Ideally,
that is.
all of these skills are in every event. But when the event is called that thing, it better be there. In a story event, there better be a story. In the character event, there better be at least a character.
And we saw some great character events.
Did we see even one character event?
No.
We haven't. So
we didn't.
The character event that we saw is in our own minds.
Yeah. We saw some great characters.
It was a good event.
We saw some great characters. Life event can be a tricky one because it is, meant to portray a sincere moment, which might not always be funny. But, but
also doesn't have to be a bummer.
Yeah, and then just being in
sincere.
it and feeling like it's relatable.
Like mom grabbing a thing of chocolate milk from the refrigerator.
Yeah.
That's life, baby.
Don't be afraid to laugh into the fridge.
Don't be afraid to laugh into the fridge. Don't be afraid to laugh in your open fridge until you cry.
We've all been there, folks.
Gosh, yeah. You ever super late at night?
Hey,
you want
B
to make...
donated $100.
Oh, thank you, B.
Thank you, B.
Have you come from the Hive?
That's a callback.
It's a callback to a Beehive thing that happened earlier. Have you been watching this whole thing and taking notes? That joke was for you.
I also really liked the life event from from Elmwood. Yes, from Elmwood.
The cake business.
Baking a cake. We had it's sometimes playing a small child can be a little bit difficult, but I think we saw some really sincere parent-child dynamics.
Yeah, I think if any of you parents are out there and your kids are here, you might not even be watching this because you're sleeping and you're taking a break from the noise.
But somebody's got to stay awake.
But somebody's got to stay awake to check on that cake. So if you're baking a cake, don't sleep. Don't sleep on a cake that you're baking. We're going to wrap this up and we're going to head it to Pete on the street. Pete!
Great character events, folks.
Thank you, Justin and Kari. We are not going to forget to laugh here. If anything, we might forget to stop laughing. But we're behind the scenes now. What do you say we take it on over to the main stage and see some kids. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hurry. Welcome, internationals. No, we never make it. Hello, what's your name? Logan? How are we enjoying the show today? So far, we got Zach and you have to put on a scale. Right? So you're the first person to talk to this national. You see, let's make a deal? Yeah. I got something in my pocket here, and I got something in this pocket. Which one do you want? This one? Let's see what we got. We got drum roll on the live stream. You're on the live stream, by the way. Say hi to Bridget all. Hello. Oh, hi, Noah. You've gotten a sticker. I was getting that sticker first one ever given away.
This is Ace from BC, Rockridge.
Ace, all right. How are we liking Steve tonight?
It's awesome. It's so fun. Musical acts already. Crazy.
Hey, yeah. I'm not very good at musical instruments. How about yourself?
I've been singing since the age of about 5.
Okay, yours will come. Thank you very much. So, we got door number 1 and door number 2. Is that the next thing? Thank you very much. Let's go with that. So, are you guys up in the box? What are you hoping in the box? Just for that, here is one extra. That's all yours. That's your favorite. Thank you very much. Let's go. We got some tickets here. We also got Zach the Knack live here. We're live streaming all of the programs. Anyone want to say hi to? Hello, Thomas Hallwell, if you're watching. Hi, Thomas. How are we enjoying the show tonight? How are we enjoying it?
So good. It's literally amazing. The Elmwood team is the best one out there.
Woo! 11 out of 10. Okay, I'm going to give you a rapid fire question. I'm going to ask you to give me an object each. Go. Object. 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 All right. Just so that you guys can fight over the next one. Hello. How are we doing tonight? Great. I'm enjoying the show. I love watching it. But we also got the live stream right here.
Hi, Mom. Hi, British Columbia. Hi,
live stream. Hi, Mom. Hi, Quebec. Hi, British Columbia. Let's go. We got the live stream.
Probably not watching.
That's all right, but you got a lot of tickets.
I got the after the hour.
After the hour? How many tickets?
A lot, but not as much as I'm going to have Saturday.
Baby, all right. Well, I'm giving you right now. I don't know if you saw, but we got beautiful t-shirt made by an awesome player. Pretty sure from Alberta. I don't know its name, but tomorrow I'm looking at it. This artwork deserves to be credited, and you will get that credit tomorrow. I'm so sorry I don't have it right now, but you will get it. Let's go. So you can go on to improv.ca, buy these t-shirts, and go to the concession stand if you're not doing it. Also, a new addition this year. One thing that we haven't done before, I don't think. We got the hats, baby. We got the hats. If you're a trucker or just want to look like one, we got the hats for it. They are comfortable. They have a beautiful classic logo. And that's what we love. Let's go give away some more stickers. Who am I talking to? You're talking to him. Shout out Menagerie. Shout out. How are you doing? I love it. How do you like my shirt? Brand new design this year. Are you guys gonna get one? I know they're gonna get green, sir. But give me 5 things you would say in a really, really good story. 1, narration. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Just for that, we're gonna take that right over. Zach is oh! You know what? You won the bet, so just for being good. We got something. Oh my God, we got something. Yeah. Zach at the neck. Zach at the neck. Say what you got. Zach at the neck. Zach at the neck. Zach at the neck. Thank you very much. Here you go. There you go. Let's go. Oh, look at these. Where you guys from? Anyone want to say hi? Anyone want to say hi to? My mama home. Love you so much, bro. Oh, Mr. Barris! Mr. Barris! How are we enjoying the energy? Great! Amazing! All the teams so good at the CVI. I've never had the same good time. Oh, yeah? Doing great. Nice.
Whoa! And we're back!
Okay.
Still looking for Pete.
Yeah.
So this I was Zach at the Knack.
Yeah.
If anybody sees Pete on the street, please drop us a line in the chat. We hope he's okay.
We're still looking for him. Back in the day, the National Festival used to run a workshop called Taking It to the Streets.
That's
back
right.
when Ottawa had a definitive springtime.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Pete since then. So throw up a hashtag, where's Pete?
Where's Pete? Hope you're good, Pete.
Donate now to help find Pete.
We're not going to not use those funds for that.
No.
It'd be irresponsible at this point not to.
Yeah.
So, if you want to go to improv.ca/live to donate, you can see at the bottom of the screen here. We are 12.83% on our way to our goal of getting $3,000. I don't know if you heard earlier, our national director, Al Connors, has promised to shred the banners from 2020 using an industrial shredder live on stage. I bet a lot of you haven't seen an industrial shredder, and for the low price of whatever you want to give, we can get closer to you seeing an industrial shredder.
Together we can get there.
Together we can destroy COVID.
And if you're watching from Ottawa or the Ottawa Valley area,
yes,
why not come down and buy a ticket to the show? Come hang out and see the energy for itself. You know, Zach at the Knack did a great job of showing this palpable energy of all of the teams coming together and just how exciting this is for everyone here in the building. But come and see it for yourself.
Come see the show.
Truly,
even if you got to drive like a lot, you can drive. Driving is nice in Canada. It's beautiful here.
Streets are pretty wide. Elgin has been repaved, but I think that's more of a pedestrian-friendly street now.
Exactly. Yeah. So come walk the streets of Elgin.
Park and then walk.
Yeah, and if on the way you see a guy named Pete screaming into a microphone,
we miss you, Pete.
We miss you, Pete. What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see the rest of the show?
Well, I think we're gonna see some character events.
I don't even know if that's true.
No, well, we haven't seen them yet.
Yep.
But they might.
We might see a character event. Where a character event is, of course, an event where you have to create an original character based off the suggestion, and we get to see that character play out. For example, Kari, if I gave you the character trait of Lost.
I might play, someone on the street who is looking for a camera.
Yeah.
Maybe named
Pete. Possible.
In fact, Pete is short for Beatrice.
Beatrice, that's right. We're very excited for the next 2 rounds of play. But that's not all. We have, like Kari said, you can come down to watch our show. We're here every night at the NAC until Saturday night. The next 2 nights after tonight will be 5 more teams competing, a total of 15 teams, with the top 5 teams making the national finals on Saturday night here at the National Arts Center, where they will compete to be the best in the country.
And it really is, all about the spirit of loving competition.
That's right.
I remember the thing that was always told to us when we were players was that, what we're really competing for is the chance to play again.
I still remember that too.
Yeah.
I think it's true. You want to win so that you can keep doing what you love to do, which is what all these kids are out here playing for tonight. And I think that is pretty great.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the phones.
Anyone, feel free to throw a message in the chat.
Yeah, if we could see a chat or a phone.
Is there a chat? I have a really nice whistle. Fun fact, we both used to referee tournaments. No?
I've refereed once.
Well,
I was a judge, mostly. I mostly was a judge.
I have never judged.
Yeah.
Just not really a numbers guy.
I love the numbers.
And
And that's why, there we go, popping up on the screen here.
Yes,
now you can see the banners that we're going to shred.
When we reach $2,020, we will shred.
So achievable.
We'll shred it.
Bye-bye, the bronze banner. You're going down.
Yeah.
I think now is a great time to also talk about the summer programs.
Oh, yes. We got improv camp happening out West Coast on Gambier Island.
Improv U happening inside, not an island, at Bishop's University in Quebec. So things on both coasts. No reason to not send your kids there. We've both been there multiple times, and it is really
life-changing.
Yeah, it's a fantastic time, and there is so much growing that your kids will get to do. The workshops are so great and informative, and they really see kids improve from the start of the week to the end of the week. And if they get better at improv, they're going to get better at life.
Yeah, and it's just straight up fun.
It's also just fun.
It's straight up fun. Like, I feel like as a young person, and also maybe now, if I have too much time to think about whether or not I want to do something, I will find a way to say, hey, you know what? I don't really feel like doing it. But there's just so much going on at camp that you just get up and you go. And then once you're doing it, you realize, hey, I really like this.
It's a relentless good time.
Yes.
They will sleep for a week when they get home.
And it really taught me.
Or you, other high school kids watching tonight, you will sleep for a week when you get home.
Yeah. Really taught me how to just go into things and find the joy along the way.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, we've been doing this for quite a while, and we're excited to be back. Tonight's looking like a great night of play.
I like this. It looks like we're up here in the
it does.
In the balcony. Oh, man.
Now we're cutting to the live audiences. These people these are...
tickets. Get your tickets.
Oh, this is Mr. Brightside by the Killers. That's a good song.
Classic.
Can't deny that.
He's looking, he's like, where's that music coming from? Where's that music coming from?
Where's the music coming from? What do you have to say?
Well,
what are your thoughts?
My thoughts.
Oh, I was talking to the people at home.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, honestly, go for it.
Well, I've been thinking a lot about, the four-dimensionality of cubism. Oh, look, the banners are up. For $2,500, we will shred this silver banner. All of the donations go to keeping this festival running.
Yes.
Because as we all know,
money works.
It sure does. So if you're at home and you're thinking, wow, I sure am in charge of a lot of my company's money.
I have the codes. If you're sitting at home thinking right now, I have the codes to all the money, we want to talk to you.
Yeah.
We'd love to talk to you.
Throw those codes in the chat.
Throw those codes in the chat. Let us know how we can access those codes. If that's too much for your comfortability, why don't you just give us a donation? We can do a shout out, have a shout out read on stage. Cheer on your teams, cheer on your friends. You can shout us out. Give us, we'll accept it. Who doesn't like a compliment? I guess a sad person.
Yeah. Someone was playing the character of someone.
Somebody's playing the character of.
Doesn't like compliments.
Oh,
you know who doesn't like compliments?
Who?
Pete.
Yeah, maybe someone told him good job and he ran to the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
if we could have the Rideau Canal dragged for Pete.
If you're watching from the river.
Yeah.
Why not just look to your left?
Look to your right.
Say, hey, Pete. Are you there?
We're not worried yet.
He might be older.
He might be fine.
Look older than the last time we saw him.
Yeah.
So we've got
an artist rendering of what Pete looks like right now.
Yeah.
Let's get that right there.
Yep. Which is,
Okay.
I think he's aged, so we'll probably put a
Sure, the time has passed. Maybe some
beard
eye
on it.
wrinkles.
So, oh yeah.
Maybe some eye wrinkles.
Yeah.
Because you've been out on the streets this long, you've seen some stuff.
He's weathered.
Yeah.
He is weathered. So if you're out there,
This is pretty good. This is really good.
We are looking for this gentleman.
That guy right there. That's Pete.
Yeah, you see him?
I mean,
Tell him.
That's pretty much exactly what he looks like.
Tell him to come home.
Yeah, or just come see us.
Yeah.
He's got some of our stuff. We like him, but also this the stuff
Pete,
that
if
we
you're
want
watching
to
this and you've done really well for yourself in the time that we haven't seen you, why don't you throw a donation?
Throw a donation in the chat, Pete.
We'll
if you're doing really well, maybe Pete is the coach to the money is what we're about to learn. It looks like the boxes are set.
Ooh.
A hush has fallen over the crowd. Oh. All right. It's more of the same. So now the dance floor is cleared. It looks like we're getting close to maybe round three of 4 rounds, where we're going to see some more improv from these amazingly talented high school performers.
Oh yes. Hashtag donate for Pete.
Hashtag donate for Pete. It's going viral. We just had a note, and here come your referees. Start screaming at home. Scream at home. Turn the.
Did you have a good intermission? Did you spend some money? Yeah, you did. My friends, welcome back. We are going to dive right back into things, but I just had a quick note for you folks. I got a note from the judges earlier this evening. I just want to remind everybody here, we are here to support some really amazing youth artists here on stage. This is not a comedy club, which means no heckling. We understand, like, we love some snaps, we love some appropriate awes, some great laughter, that's fabulous, but we don't need your commentary because what we care about is what's going up here on stage. Sound good? Say yes? Yes! All right. The next thing I'm going to say is that traditionally here at the Canadian Improv Games, our round 3 is where we do our countdown in French. So before our scenes, instead of counting in English, you're going to count down in French.
tips.
Oh, it's
I don't know, guys. I kind of like the snow.
Get out of here.
Hey, Frosty, come on. That's not funny.
But Father, I really enjoy our time together. You just listen so well.
What did you say, dear?
Well, you know, I've just been thinking. I think it's time for us to let go.
No,
Lauren, your grandma, she doesn't have to urinate it.
I don't want to listen to Let It Go again,
You
Lauren.
gotta be like patient with her, okay?
Well, I'm trying to be careful, Piper.
It's okay, Bella. She can't hear you.
Let's establish some boundaries.
Thank you.
And scene.
I swung that box with so much force. We have a live event, and it's coming at you from Centennial.
I'm Caroline.
And I'm Ryan.
And what we need from you is a mythological creature, such as a mermaid or a cyclops.
And an occupation like barber or dentist.
All right, we're gonna start with the mythological creature first. I blew that right in your ear. I'm so sorry. Next up is profession. Give me some professions. Got it. All right, my friends. You asked for a mythological creature and a profession, and you got dragon therapist. Dragon therapist. All right, this is Centennial coming at you with a life event. They asked us for a mythological creature. They got dragon. They asked us for an occupation, and they got therapist. And we're gonna see that scene is.
We are dragons. Fiery. Greedy.
Destructive, fierce, terrors of the sky.
Explosive
Lonely.
and dangerous.
Always hoarding.
We always have it. We always had all the toys. No one wanted to play with us.
Kept it all in the toy box to ourselves.
Locked and safe.
When I was a kid, I wanted to know what other people felt because I couldn't empathize. Truly.
So I guessed, and I was wrong, and they told me to leave. As I grew older, my personality got more fiery, more aggressive. People started to fear me. They don't want to talk to me anymore. But I tried anyway.
And I made it my mission to understand myself and others. That's why I became a therapist.
If I can learn to help others, maybe I can learn to help myself by understanding them. Appointment in 5 minutes. Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm just in here for the 3 p.m. session, yeah.
Yeah, that's with me. You want to pull up a seat? And
Yeah, just...
Aiden, right?
Yeah, that is my name. I'm Aiden, and it's mainly financial struggles right now, and I'm looking for the tools to cope with that.
Yeah, okay, okay. I got this. But, well, where do you work?
I'm a construction worker. It's been in my family, and it's my 5th year on the job, and
You can pay for this, right? I'm sorry, that wasn't considered. I'm sorry.
No, it's
No, I always do that.
sorry. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just looking for the I'm just looking for the strategist, man.
Well, I know a little bit about how to keep your money, like hoarding. Well, I would say keep everything close to you. Keep everything close to you and everyone out.
What about when it's all being pulled away?
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm not usually like this.
I'm sorry. Well, you could try, you said it was a family business?
1 minute, 1 minute.
Could your family help?
No, we're all living, it feels like paycheck to paycheck. I'm sorry,
I don't understand. I don't know how to help you.
You don't know.
This is mean. You have money and I have money but I don't have people, and what do you mean they're taking it away? And it doesn't make sense anymore, and it's too hard. And I'm sorry, but I don't. Everyone says that this isn't about me. I'm sorry. Can you?
I have a style event, and it's coming at you from Elmwood. So, I'm Kathy. We're Elmwood's top 10 women! We're gonna sort this out. So we're presenting to you our event of psychological horror! The conventions of this style are eerie music, elements of the paranormal, and a suspenseful atmosphere.
What we need from you is something you find comforting.
Such as a cup of tea.
Or a lullaby.
Something like that. You asked for something comforting. You got a mother's hug. Mother's hug. All right, this is Elmwood coming at you with a style event in the style of psychological horror. They asked us for something you find comforting, and they got a mother's hug. And we're gonna see that scene in.
Honey? Mommy? Yeah. Hi, Mommy. How was school today?
Oh, well, you know, anything without you really sucks.
Aw, that's so sweet. Now, what did you do?
Nothing much. I just studied, learned some math. I learned about triangles.
Oh, interesting.
But I don't really remember anything.
That's okay, my darling. Now you go get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning.
Delilah's friends have always found that Delilah's relationship with her mother was a little bit oddly close. I mean, she cannot leave within a kilometer radius of her house, and she can never go out alone without her mother's watch.
Hey, Delilah, I was wondering, I was gonna have like a get together on Saturday. Would you be able to come? Yeah, of course. My mom will be coming too, if that's okay. I mean, it's kind of like
going crazy.
You know your father. He's always been like that. He just doesn't understand you like I do.
You're right. I don't think anyone does.
Okay, now give me a hug and go to bed.
Hey, aren't you a little concerned about Delilah? I mean, it's been a week since she came to school and she's not answering any of my texts.
Yeah, and her snap streak's totally dead.
I mean, I don't know, I just haven't seen her around. I'm getting kind of worried.
Delilah sits in her room and she stares at the mirror on her vanity. She sees a face so familiar, the contours of her body imitating that of a woman she knows better than anyone. A woman that knows every corner of her body better than anyone. She stares and she stares and she sees her face in the corner of her room.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Oh, honey, one day you'll understand exactly what it's like to have no one ever want to leave you.
She feels this suffocation in her chest.
Delilah, come.
Delilah comes.
Delilah,
Delilah, stay.
Mother knows best, Delilah.
Mother knows best, Delilah.
She protects you.
This comforting light at the end of her vision.
You owe her.
I have a life event coming at you from Mayfield.
Hello, I am Nico. And I'm Lily. And for our life, we're going to be asking you guys for the land of slang, such as the land of pets or the land of eternal sunshine.
All right, the land of blank. All right, my friends, you asked for land of blank, and you got the land of music. Land of music. All right, this is Mayfield coming at you with a life event. They asked us for a land of blank, and they got the land of music. And we're gonna see this scene in.
No. Damn it. Okay. Concert's coming up in a month or so, and I cannot come up with any music. I need to call somebody. Hello, Lily? Hey, what's up? I need you to come over, like, right now. I need help, and you're the only composer I know right now. Okay? I'll be there.
Lily.
Hey! Hi.
Is everything okay?
Not really. It's a concert in a month. This is my first big gig, and I can't think of music. You know? They're expecting me to give them something to rehearse, something to practice, and I told them it'll be fine, but I have nothing to give them.
Okay, do your other, like, bandmates know this, or?
No, I've kind of just been handling it alone.
Okay. Every good boy deserves fudge. Nico is struggling.
Yeah.
Now, as FACE and every good boy deserves fudge, now we need to bring our notes together and try and figure out, like, something so then Nico, like, won't fail at
Yeah, she really cares about that. I think her parents are going to be there or something like that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's been a while since we did this, you know, no humans ever really needed our help like this, but I can see that they're really, really struggling.
Do you think that we could do this? I mean, it's been a long time.
I know, but it's also important for us. We never really get to jump into action like this and come off the page, so.
Okay.
let's
Usually
figure-
for me, my music, it comes to me. I don't have to put effort into it, I guess. And I know that sounds so, like, pretentious, but really it just kind of shows up in my mind, and it plays, and it's beautiful. And that hasn't been happening recently.
Hey man, I totally get it.
Okay, how about we start with,
This sheet music, okay? Why don't you just try something simple, you know? You told me this was your favorite that you wrote, so why don't you just try to play it to me?
Okay, here. If you can, I'll compose you if you could just try and play the instruments.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. I like that, but it's not giving the soul I needed to, you understand?
Okay, I told you that wasn't enough. We need to put it in another key, another something, just anything.
Okay, maybe try pitching it up, or...
Okay, hey, it's okay. I know you're getting nervous. I know we don't do this much, but you have to calm down. We need to help Nico. Nico's struggling too.
Yeah, you need every good boy deserves fudge, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's just maybe take a deep breath and relax and just try and think of maybe past pieces we've done.
Okay.
I mean, we've worked together on a lot, and I know you're really successful now. That's why I called you. And
Yeah.
Well, I'll admit it's hard seeing your best friend become super successful, and
1 minute.
I'm kind of just behind, you know.
Hey, there's those other notes from the other sheet music.
Oh, they're the ones off the stack. They go in reverse order or something. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Could you guys help us? Nico needs help.
Nico needs help. All right. Well, have you tried rearranging the scale or the key?
I don't
Or
know.
is it about cows and UFOs?
Cows and UFOs.
Yeah, Mom wrote it with her when she was little.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like it's finally coming to me. I don't know what it is. It's like
30 seconds.
being able to talk to you is bringing it back to me. Okay, so why don't you try and play it now? I can try, but I need it in my head. I can imagine it. Wait, I don't even need to play it right now. I just need to give it to my band, and I need to believe that they can do it themselves. You know? Okay. I'm gonna go to my studio right now. I'm gonna give it to them. Guys, sorry. I know that we really don't have that much time left, but.
Hello, my name is Jasmine and this is Ainley. Today for our style event, we will be doing a scene in the style of a Dr. Seuss. Our Dr. Seuss scene will include rhyming, made-up words, and we hope that you'll learn a lesson. Now, for our suggestion, may I please have a made-up word, such as blorp or smorgasbord, which is a real word, but sounds like it shouldn't be.
Oh, that was wild. All right, my friends, you asked for a made-up word. You got nuke-nork. Nuke-nork. All right, this is Harry Ainley coming at you with a style event in the style of Dr. Seuss. They asked us for a made-up word, and they got nuke-nork. And we're gonna see that scene on
Where trees grew tall and wild. All was brilliant, all was beguiled. Nothing was out of place, and nothing could go wrong, until one little scientist in his head heard a new song.
As the Tweety birds twittered, something else did buzz. His brain with the light was ideas with fuzz.
As I look and see the trees around me grow, I think there might be something more to know.
He mixed some neutrinos and he did some chemistry. But as he was mixing, he spilled it on a tree. Suddenly, with a most vigorous bim, everything withered and githered and gimped. It sank to dust, and the forest did shrink, little by little, like water down a sink.
And just as it crumbled down to the ground, it began to grow back, but with new resound, it mutated, new shapes galore. This he had created was the infamous nuke.
And not just the trees, but the citizens too. They changed with multiple heads and hands and new goo.
this is a breakthrough. I have to see through. So I walked around, I looked at you-know-who, and I saw this land, this town, but they seemed quiet. There was something off with the sound. They couldn't move the same they could before. They were ambling and stepping and limbs dropping galore.
We thank you so much, dear scientists, for changing us so. You see, now we're better, we're brimming, and we glow. You saved us, you're our savior. Please have a seat. You are our king. Oh, you bring the hate. And now, dear scientists, there's one thing left to test. You must have some of this potion to be just like the rest.
This is all I ever wanted, all I hoped for and dreamed of. Could it be this is what the world is made of?
But he was scared for his original form. That was still unaltered. He cared for it so. He loved all its falters. These people around him, they seemed happy. But why? He burnt the world to the ground. Was he the bad guy?
Are you sure this is what you want? Have I done something wrong? You're not singing the same old song. I feel as though I'm beautiful just the way I am. Why do you want me to drink from this strange glowing can?
The world before was divided, but now we are one. And as a community, we can have so much fun.
Would I be like the father and you be like my son?
If that's what you want, good king, let it be done.
1 minute, 1 minute.
And as he took the potion, he started to shrivel. He quaked, he quivered, he swallowed, he quickened. And he stood anew, just like the others, changed and among them, just like brothers.
And out in the wasteland, where the tweedy birds twiddle, with two heads, not one, a king upwards did he fiddle.
And in his mind, he saw what once was, a forest that was beautiful and true because
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
It wasn't altered and it wasn't changed. Maybe things would be better if they had just stayed the same.
I think you may have still something wrong. Remember, dear readers, if you think you have a good idea, think for a moment how it might affect the area around you and don't. Take a second to think, otherwise you may start to feel and to sink.
That brings us to the end of round 3. We're diving right on into round 4 here, my friends. And it's starting off with a story event coming at you from Centennial.
I'm Eva. And I'm Cass. And today we need from you a non-geographical location, like a cotton candy factory or a volcano.
And you got the Crayon Garden. The Crayon Garden. All right, this is Centennial coming at you with a story event. They asked us for a non-geographical location, and they got the Crayon Garden. And we're going to see that scene in...
Every color, from brown to green to purple. You could see it all in this forest. So colorful.
The smell of wax, mixed with the one blend of flowers. This was the Crayon Garden.
But these crayons could not sit alone undisturbed. They needed to be packaged and sold by Crayon.
A man who dreamed of only one thing in his entire life, to package crayons.
15 boxes by the end of the day. Light work for a professional.
Now, Declan's problem is that he is both color and nose blind. He cannot smell the smells. He cannot see the sights of the glorious crayons.
Hey, I got a problem, sir. It seems I bought a pack of reds, but they smell like purples.
Well, they look pretty gray to me. I don't know.
I think that might be your exact problem. I think you don't even know what color this is.
Are you sure they're not red?
My voice may faltering, but my eyes do not.
Oh, gosh. I think I've been making a mistake with the colors.
Okay, so we need to find out how you can read them. I care a lot about customer service, all right? So I think it's our job to find out how to find out what color it is.
Tasty.
I have an idea. Colorblind and illiterate, but your nose is not sure. No, take a lick.
What do it taste like? A crayon?
Citrusy, perhaps. Tangerine.
Almost like I'm orange.
We should write down orange on this tree.
All right. Yes.
Okay, taste me too.
Oh, the siren calls.
But when it came time to package all of the orange crayons from the light orange to the dark orange in one box for those really obsessed with drawing with crayon people, it was getting a little more difficult.
All right, so we got the light oranges over here and the browns over here.
Okay. All right, so we need to sort them lightest to darkest.
Okay.
So I'd say we do light gray to dark gray, yeah?
That seems perfectly acceptable. All right.
And so they tasted each crayon, and depending on how delicious the orangey, citrusy flavor was, they determined the tense flavor and color, light to dark, delicious to less flavor.
All right. We've done it. We've made our packages. Oh, finally. Bridget, who wants all those orange crayons, can get them, finally.
Bridget!
1 minute.
We have your package of crayons for you.
Oh, perfect. Orange is my favorite color. And last time you gave me, like, not orange. It was like...
That was our April Fools, don't worry.
You got me good. I'll tell you that.
PR trick.
Okay, let me... Oh, my. This is a bit of a tangerine. This is a bit of a mango. And this one is a bit of a navel.
We did it! We did it!
I will give you 100% profit.
30 seconds.
Aiden, yes. I think I want to do more in this world and spend the rest of my days tasting wax with you.
And sometimes smelling them. Yes, it will be true. Oh, let's go to our Crayola kingdom. Yeah! Hey!
I have a life event coming at you from Notre Dame!
Hi, we're Notre Dame Improv, and this is our life event. And what we're going to ask from you, the audience, is to give us a made-up piece of Gen Z slang with the definition. So, for example, you could say tuxedo, and that would mean being stood up. Or you could say Jimmy sweep and say really good athlete.
Okay, hold on. Think about it for a second. Okay, go.
Stretching!
Velcroed, which means you're too clingy.
kid sizes. We do have like the black ones, and I think they got marked down. So, okay, I'll go check. Okay, thanks. Hey, I was just looking for a pair of new shoes. I'm thinking white with accents in black, and maybe a little bit of red. Valentine's Day is coming up, and they're for my boyfriend. Yeah, I think we have those. Alex? Yeah. Do we still have those Doc Martens, the ones with like the little hearts on them? Actually, we just sold out of them. I'm so sorry. Do you know where I can find some? Our location, a couple of towns over. Yeah. Great. Thanks so much. No problem. Thanks. Have a good day. Hey, so, do you think you can keep doing that? I just have to go answer this call really quick. It's from Liam. Oh, yeah? Yeah. And how's that going? I think it's going okay. I mean, he's really nice, and he wants to talk to me a lot. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I mean, a boyfriend, that's what you want. You want your boyfriend to talk to you about. I do. By the way, I know we were supposed to hang out on Wednesday, after school, but he invited me over, and I really just don't want to miss this. So, if it's okay with you, is it okay? Thanks. It's, he's kind of like Velcroing you? I don't think he's Velcroing me. I mean, first relationships are new. Honeymoon stage, this happens, right? I mean, yeah, but going out for a while now, don't you think the honeymoon phase is kind of like, you give each other more space? I mean, it's like you said, you want him to talk to you, right? He's supposed to talk to me. It's communication. Yeah, but not talk to you like every second of the day. He's just worried about me. I mean, he's asking how work is, and, all that stuff. He's just being casual about it. It's not like he's like constantly asking me, oh, where are you? Dear Reese, Leo's been texting me a lot. Like, he texted me 6 times asking me where you are, and he won't listen to me, so please text him back. You know the policy, no phones at work. Hey, I'm trying, but Bella's texting me because apparently Liam just wants to know where I am. No, it's my fault. I forgot to tell him I was at work. Okay. I don't want to see this guy do this to you. Like, that's horrible. 1 minute, but this is like the first real thing I've ever had, You agree with that? I don't want to see you go down this path where you're constantly just making excuses for it. And that's not fair to you. It's not fair to you or your friends or anybody. Okay, but like, if I tell him that, what if he gets mad, and what if he breaks up with me, and then there's nobody else? If he gets mad and breaks up with you, the relationship isn't worth it. Okay, 30 seconds. I don't know what to, I need this, Alex. This is the thing I have. You don't need the relationship to validate you. Okay, you got me, you got your family. It's all gonna be okay. Just take a deep breath. We'll finish work, and we'll talk about it after. Okay. No phones. Hey, Alex, can you please tell Reese to answer her phone? Liam is really annoying me. And sing!
I have a story event, and it's coming at you from Elmwood!
We are Elmwood's
Top 10 women!
Our story asks for is a minor inconvenience, such as stepping in a puddle.
Or when you get all cozy in bed and you're about to fall asleep, and then you realize you forgot to turn off the light.
Or when your 2 teammates are freaking you false.
Hey,
forgot your password. You forgot your password. This is Elmwood coming at you with a story event. They asked us for a minor inconvenience, and they got this password. And we're gonna see that scene. Okay, just another day at high school, my high school, the high school I go to, so tired. Okay, history. Just unlock the old lock. Unlock the locker.
Not right. I'm Cassie's locker. Cassie's not very, she's not very fast. And she's reset me quite a few times. I've been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the easiest, and she forgot that one, so then I was her birthday, and then I was her dog's birthday. I don't remember what she set me to last either.
I don't know, my mother's maiden name in Morse code. Jeez, that's like what any normal person would think of. That's like the next possible. She gets further from it every day. Guys, does she have a test next period? I mean, I feel kind of bad. How is she supposed to write her test without a pencil? Yeah. Or her history knows that she's not going to cheat off of. Don't tell her teacher.
Well, Locker, do you think you could, I don't know, somehow dent yourself in?
I can try.
Would that be damaging? I think that might be damaging to you.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Wait, Locker across the way. Hey guys.
Hey.
We're kind of in a kerfuffle here.
I see. You guys always are every week.
Do you have any ideas?
I mean, sadly, we didn't really get the password either. But you know what? Last time our locker got stuck, the stuff inside of it helped us get out.
Wait, that's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea at all.
Like a Mac.
Here's the thing. The stuff inside my locker,
Just like Cassie. I mean, they're her things.
well, guys.
Maybe they test in 30 minutes, and I mean, I also have a bell ringer at the start of the period. I mean, who does that? Just freaking so annoying. And I mean, if I don't get my pencil, then Mr. Samuels, he's British, so he's really mean and sneaky. And he's like, well, it looks like you don't have a number 2 pencil, so you got me taking this test, and you're gonna have to take it again. What the heck?
You know what, guys? We have been down this road quite a few times. Okay, so tell me what you have. You have a pencil?
A pencil, some notes.
Some notes?
Not much else. Cassie's not very prepared.
Okay, but that's okay. That seems like enough. Okay, so I think what you need to do is you need to try and get the little bit of the lock deattached. You need to put something between the lock.
Oh my God, you're gonna go inside of me, pencil. Oh my God, stubby recently.
Oh my. Please don't stab me.
And so they sharpened her and they did that, and you don't want to see it, so we'll just skip on past it.
Okay, that's enough. But next you need something to actually push the locker open. And I mean, the springs on the notebook.
Yes, fellow lock.
That works. Alrighty. Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay. I mean, it works. It's open.
We're free. Go on. But don't forget me. Cassie,
Oh, what the heck? I don't even want to know what I did to you, but you know what? It's fine as long as I have good old pencil, good old
Irish restaurant, Irish restaurant.
I don't want to talk Irish restaurant.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lollipop, lollipop.
Back there, I saw a vampire. And I thought that maybe I should let you know, but I know you're so scared that I just figured I'd wait until we were gone. Because I think he's gone.
I hope so.
I'm still here. I think he's taken this hall of mirrors.
My grandpa had O negative blood, and they always like O negative blood, so maybe I inherited it.
It's fine. We'll see him in the mirrors if he comes.
Okay. And I look around and I see...
Look behind you.
Oh my God!
They came together, and that is the story of how I asked out Bethany, and we've been married since. So, like I always tell you, always,
Wait, that's not hot people.
yeah, that one.
Ow!
Nous sommes un pays qui a deux langues officielles. Nous sommes un pays bilingue. Nous parlons en français et en anglais.
Yeah.
And Jasmine, who doesn't speak French, will say that to you in English.
Almost spring.
I'm so sorry. One minute. They got all the other ones. They're locked in prison for life. And I can't deal with the guilt. What can I ever do to repay you? I know exactly. I'll join you in your sorrow. Meow. Cat got your tongue?
Dog got your nose.
Famine got your heart.
I have a style event, and it's coming at you from Mayfield.
Hi, I'm Amy. And I'm Nora. And for our style event today, we will be doing it in the style of
Our conventions are
exaggerated movement,
a misunderstanding and slow characters. Introducing Il Capitano, Il Conde, the Zanny, and the Lovers. What we need from your audience is an object such as
feather,
or a hairbrush.
Thank you.
All right, my friends, you asked us for an object. You got a map. A map. All right, this is Mayfield coming at you with a style event. They asked us for an object, and they got a map. And we're gonna see that scene in.
I need to impress that girl. I love her.
What is it? Did you like it?
I need something from you, okay?
What do you need?
As you know, I used to be an adventurer. I went with a crew. We sailed the 7 seas. My captain. You know him as the Burning Sailor. Maybe so I can sail across the seas.
Of course.
Another map.
We're on it. Okay, so I wasn't really listening because he had such bulging muscles. I was thinking about the gold. He wants a mat.
You want a yoga mat.
Yes, he needs a yoga mat so he can stretch so he can get, shall we say, yoga. Yoga person. Yoga.
Yoga instructor.
Oh, hello. I see you've come to Hilda Torres Yoga Instructing Ballad. How can I help you?
You need a yoga mat.
A yoga mat?
Yes.
Well, we've got many. You just got to name your price.
$20.
How about this? If you give us a date with some fancy lady, because we're kind of lonely in this hot yoga studio with no hot people.
That is true. A pretty lady, huh?
Take any mat you want.
Am I good enough?
But can you do a downward dog?
Go. Get him out. Go. I want that one.
Okay, that mat.
Yes. Okay. Go. We'll miss you. What a beautiful mat we have here. Now that we have the mat.
Muscles.
Oh my God. Just push it.
Capitano.
Oh, that's you.
We got you your yoga mat.
Yoga mat.
Yes.
I said a treasure map.
It was your fault. He's so stupid in the brain. Stupid.
How am I? Do you like it? It's nice and yellow.
The yoga mat is not going to find us gold to pay for our family and kids.
Brilliant.
Oh, wait. What's under this mat?
Oh, what's under the mat that I found? It's a ring. Will you marry me?
Please, Matt, we promise. I'm so sorry, Capitano, but it's not enough for me.
tonight. So before we get into the box, there is, as you can see, there's some other things here, which I forgot to tell you about earlier. So now I'm going to get you in on the secret. We have two other items that you can win other than whatever is in our Haunted Mansion box. We have this Belkin Boost Charge Magnetic Wireless Power Bank 5K Plus stand. And throughout the week you're going to see some tech items that have been generously donated by my mom. And we also have a lovely box that's donated to us. Two what's in the boxes. Oh my goodness. We have this lovely box that was donated to us by Saunders Farm. I'm going to go over what's in it with you guys really quick before we get into it. Alright. So we have a lovely assortment of merchandise here. Hats, mugs, some stickers, a gift card, and a t-shirt. And then we also have a letter that entitles the winner to 2 tickets to Summer Maze Days. For the 2025 season. So if you win, then you can, all the information is on this sheet and you can find out how to get your free tickets to Summer Maze Days. Can we hear a huge beep beep to Saunders Farm? Beep beep! Can we give a huge beep beep to my mom? Beep beep! Alright, without further ado, we are going to pick 3 winners tonight. Whenever you come up, you can choose whichever prize you want. I do have to tell you guys that because I bought all of these ticket rolls fresh and new, some of the numbers are the same. So be very, make sure you're paying very, very close attention to what color we announce as well as the number. Got it? Yeah! Alright. You want to find somebody to pick our winner? A blue ticket, and the number is, upside down, 0, 0, 0, 2, 1, 9, 0, 0.
Oh, wait, it's somewhere here.
All the numbers that are around it.
Yeah.
You got the ring. Got the ring.
What's the Institute I did? Oh, geez. What do you pick? I mean, I think the big one.
We are going to pick our other 2 winners before we get into the box. With a red border. The number is 604500. 604500. 604
sounds like home.
Snooping around, and you're gonna think, wow, I'm thirsty. And you're gonna want to put a vase, perhaps, under a dripping ceiling to quench your thirst. So here's a little jug.
You know, you walk down the hallways of the haunted house and you see some portraits and some paintings that just rattle you because you're actually kind of really scared of ocean and ocean lights. So enjoy this terrifying picture of a shell.
Griffin! As you walk through this haunted mansion, you will notice there are some nice decorations. But what you will notice in the distance is a floating candelabra. Oh, Griffin, after you spot that floating candelabra, you are going to be just so nostalgic for times past. And maybe you're gonna want to watch a film to I don't know, satisfy that nostalgia. Perhaps the ghost of girlfriend's past.
Well, I have an important question for you. Yes. Would you rather have waffles or pancakes?
Can I get an audience response?
Okay, so on your waffles, you may consider putting on honey from a beehive, but in fact, you'd much rather, when you're watching your movie, put Florida's finest maple syrup.
Maple syrup. It was donated to us by a friend of the game who makes it themselves. All right, Griffin. So because of that, remember that cold breeze I mentioned earlier?
Yes.
So that's coming around again. It's all and you're a little chilly. So you found this rock. Hey Griffin, remember when we were talking about nostalgia?
Of course.
Have you ever used a calculator before?
Every now and again.
Okay, that rocks. But have you ever used a number adder?
Still my dream of being a cashier.
So, you know, it's cold in the haunted house, it's chilly, you're shivering, and you finish the movie, so you're a little bit bored now. You decide to read a book, but your quench for horror has not been fulfilled, so you decide to read classic.
1 minute. What's the scariest thing to extroverts that do improv?
People.
Buddies! Oh my gosh, maybe you're gonna need another vase here.
Sometimes, you know, when you're in a haunted house, you want to see where ghosts are, so you put a t-shirt on them, like this t-shirt.
Last but not least, you see this box of chocolates, and you say, oh, what is inside the box of chocolates? It's not chocolate, it's a Tim Hortons gift card and a Cineplex gift card!
I would like to start by thanking the incredible team of happen every year. There are about 40 of them from Ottawa. You see them on stage, they're backstage, they're everywhere, and I can't thank them enough. Many of them pay their own way to travel to Ottawa to do this, to be with all of you, to be a part of Canadian Improv Games, there are not enough words in the English language to express how grateful I am to their participation in all of this. Next, I would like to thank all of you, the audience, many of whom are parents and friends of Canadian Improv Games. I am not a parent. I do not know what it is like to watch your young person up on stage, putting it all out there on a national platform. And so I'm very grateful for your participation in what's going on today. On behalf of all the teams, thank you to everybody involved. This next group that I would like to thank, I've done a lot of jobs in Canadian Improv Games over the years, just about all of them, but the one job I have never done when it comes to Canadian Improv Games is coaching. I have never been a coach. I have incredible admiration for the dedication and passion that the coaches of Canadian Improv Games put into the work that they do with their teams. And so again, on behalf of everybody playing on stage, thank you so much. The teams who have been on stage tonight and who will continue to be on this stage for the next 3 nights, math. I made the mistake of doing some math. It was 30 years ago that I was a player sitting, I think we were right there. And I haven't looked back. I continued. I hope anybody who's volunteering considers, or anybody who is graduating this year considers volunteering for your region. We're still trying to grow Canadian Improv Games and include as many schools as we can in this fantastic program. And just know that even when you eventually become an old person like myself, Canadian Improv Games just stays right here forever and ever. Thank you, teams. There's nothing like it, and I wish I could have it back sometime. So I hope everybody had a good time tonight. Thank you so much.
Great time. Thank you.
Sponsors to thank. I'd like to give a heartfelt thank you to our host venue, the National Arts Centre. They have been a partner of Canadian Improv Games for just about 40 years. We really are spoiled by being here in this fantastic venue. And again, we can't thank them enough for their support. It's because of the National Arts Centre that Canadian Improv Games went from being an Eastern Ontario operation to a truly national one. So huge burst of applause for these. Next up, we'll beep the next few thank yous just to move things along. I forgot that's how it works over here at Canadian Improv Games sometimes. So let's have a thank you to one of our prize sponsors, Saunders Farm, to Maker House. Big thank you. They've donated a ton of workshop space for us this week. The University of Ottawa. They're the hotel that all of our out-of-town volunteers are staying at. Many of our teams. A big thank you to Les Suites. And there's probably one more that I'm forgetting. Let's call that let's just say that. Everybody, again, be free to check out our digital playbill online at improv.ca. You can find it there. There's some information about the teams that are playing, how the events work, and what's going on in Canadian Improv Games. And also, on improv.ca, you can find our scoreboard at improv.ca/scores. I'm going to read some numbers out now. It is always a weird thing to put numbers to art. Canadian Improv Games does its best by evaluating the skills displayed on stage as much as possible. But nonetheless, here we go. Again, we will do a quick beep beep after every score is read out, and then at the end I will read the totals in ascending order. The top 5 teams from the preliminary round, which is tonight, tomorrow, and Friday, the top 5 move on to the finals on Saturday night, right here on stage at 7:30. You can watch online or be here in person where the party is. Here we go. Round 1. In their story event, Notre Dame scored a 188. In their theme event, Elmwood scored a 196. In their story event, Ainley scored 239. In their theme event, Mayfield scored a 195. In their style event, CCVI scored 207. Round 2. In their style event, Notre Dame scored a 188. In their life event, Elmwood scored a 160. In their life event, Ainley scored a 179. In their story event, Mayfield scored a 195. Sorry. In their story event, Mayfield scored a 178. In their theme event, CCVI scored a 178. That one was real. Round 3. In their theme event, Notre Dame scored a 157. In their style event, Elmwood scored a 175. In their style event, Ainley scored a 230. In their life event, Mayfield scored a 168. In their life event, CCVI scored a 157. Round 4. Now we'll read these scores in ascending order. The top 5 teams, again, move on. As of tonight, everybody tonight is going to move on. So, here we go. Round 4. With an event score of 174, bringing their grand total up to 707. Was their life event. Give it up for Notre Dame! With an event score of 183 in their story event, bringing the total up to 714, it's Elmwood! In round 4, with an event score of 174, bringing their total up to 716, it was their story event from CCVI! Next up, with an event score of 176, bringing their total to 717, it was their style event from Mayfield. With an event score of 213, bringing their total to 861. It was their theme event. Give it up for Harry Ainley. We have 3 more nights of Canadian improv games to go. Again, improv.ca/scoreboard to look at these scores in more detail. Playbill for more information on the teams and what's going on. And of course, our running total to see if we're going to shred some cursed banners by the end of the week. Thank you very much. Have a good night. See you
All right. That's
In the can! In the bag! That was improv! You saw improv. They did improv. What a great night. All the teams did so great. They should be really. How about Harry Ainley?
Ainley. Yeah.
Harry Ainley. That Dr. Seuss event is about as good as I've seen.
Yeah. Fun fact: Dr. Seuss was originally intended to be pronounced Dr. Seuss, but North Americans didn't understand it.
Oh, it was after the sauce.
HP Seuss.
The soy.
I learned that from a crossword. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. Tune in tomorrow night at 7:30, or maybe a little bit earlier. Probably 7:25. Don't forget to donate.
Look for Pete.
If we find Pete, tomorrow night we're going to reveal more, and hopefully he will be here. Hopefully Pete will show up.
We love you, Pete.
We love you, Pete. This